Hey everyone, it's Always Improving here, and today I'm going to take some time to talk about some of the changes that have been made with my channel and some of my future plans for this YouTube channel. While I'm talking about all of this, there's just going to be a nice sketching kind of paint. I'll have some gouache later as well, but just some nice practice for me so you can see some artwork being made in the process. The first thing I'd like to address is my bullet journaling videos and why I have not had one created for I think 2 months now. I am no longer using my bullet journal in a way that is, I don't know, aesthetic. It's more really useful for me than looking pretty now. I make lists of things, tasks. I don't really make it with a lot of decorations, and it's pretty much the same month to month, day to day, and week to week. So I don't feel that those videos would be as interesting anymore, and I don't feel like they'll be useful for others looking for inspiration on that. I may make some in the future. It really depends on how I use my bullet journal, but right now those are not a priority for me. Okay, let's see. The next topic I want to talk about is school and art relating to that. So I am in high school still. I am a junior, and this year I'm in, let's see here, 4 AP classes, I think, and it's the third quarter. So third and fourth quarter are going to be really busy for me, so I'm still going to try, of course, to keep up with all of my social media and still upload twice a week for as long as I can. And right now it doesn't seem to be a big problem, but of course I do know that there's a possibility of me missing a video. I did so, I think, last Tuesday, but I will still try to keep that schedule going. I just want you to be aware that there is a lot that I'm doing right now, a lot of homework, and I want to be prepared for my end of the year exams. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully it won't affect my schedule at all, but that is one thing I wanted to talk about. And then the last thing is kind of about my art in general. I want to start really focusing on expanding my creativity in my artwork. I feel like in the past, a lot of my videos have been directly referenced portraits or working on anatomy and things like of that nature. And there are a few, and I think it's getting a little bit better. There are a few videos that have like my creative like ideas in them, things that I make up on my own, but I do still struggle with that, and I want to get better at really producing my own art and my own ideas for different art pieces and things. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about this, but I want to start including that more in my videos and making that the goal of them, of most of my art pieces, to really start making my own ideas and just getting my creative juices flowing. So if you guys watching this have any ideas on how I can really improve that, or how I can incorporate my creative journey more so into my YouTube channel, I'd love to hear them. I really just want to be a more creative person and try new things and really develop my own sense of art style and what I want to convey with my art. So yeah, that's one thing about it. And also, this does not mean I'm going to neglect technical things or technique in watercolors or technique in drawing, things like that. But I really want to focus on my creativity, because I do feel like I have some of the techniques down and I have some of the basics of art down, so I want to really push myself now with this YouTube channel and with my art as well. So I'm thinking that if I include my creative process more, my videos will change a little bit. I think that at least one of the videos I have a week will be more geared towards developing that creative style, whether that's going to be just an image that I made on my own, like ideas I had, or working on a specific project. I don't have any in the works yet, but I'm thinking about developing some sort of art project that I can keep on adding to and keep on creating, and kind of something with story, something that is my own story that I can tell through my art. So whether it's that sort of project thing, or just talking with the camera and kind of getting more creative style and more creative ideas flowing, sketching maybe, I don't know. But at least one of my videos a week will probably be devoted more so to that, maybe both of them. But I will not abandon my portraits because those are something I have a lot of fun with and I'm good at, and I want to continue developing that skill as well. But yeah, those are just some of the topics that I wanted to address. And the final one is my art class in school. I am, again, currently a junior, and I have not taken like an official art course at any point in my high school career. In my school, there is like Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, and I think there's an Art 4, and there's also AP Studio Art. Since I haven't taken an art class prior to this, for senior year, the only art class I could take would be Art 1, but I'm going to try and take Art 2, so I have been creating a portfolio that I need to like skip that class, so I'm able to take Art 2 instead of Art 1 next year, and that was my last video, you might have seen that. And that'll just mean that the class is a little bit more detailed, a little bit more geared towards individual art and not so much on learning like certain things about art that I probably have already addressed in my own pursuits of creating art. So that's the reason I'm doing that, and that won't really affect my schedule until next year in school, but I hope that it won't too much again, but that won't be for a while. And of course, when school ends this summer, I'll still upload twice a week, but I'm hoping to really get down those kinks in my video making processes, make it a little easier so that next year I can incorporate it into my lifestyle more. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback on this, any comments, I would love to hear them, or again, any ideas on how to develop my creativity and really not even just my creativity, but my voice in art, like a way to develop some sort of attachment to some sort of project, or just making a creative style for myself. I would love to hear those suggestions, and I hope you enjoyed watching me create this while I talk about my plans, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!